See the stream.
And we are now live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Um,
Hello.
yes, today we'll be playing Genshin Impact, and I am joined by the one and only Mirth Mouser.
Hello, good to be here, back in Genshin Impact.
If you hear any background noise today, that's my dad's home, which he usually isn't, so he might be making some noise in the background. Please just tolerate it. Um, yeah. So I've done a
You
lot of things while we've been gone.
no. I was gonna say like I've hit we've both hit multiplayer, so there's that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You can you can you can go on about the
Sorry,
stuff you've
technical
started.
difficulties.
Oh, that's no problem. Well, in the meantime, stream, we've both officially hit multiplayer level, so we can try that out. Which would be nice, because I've ran into a couple of enemies that I am not fully leveled for, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to waste all my experience to be leveled up for. Want to see if I can't roll a couple of good characters first.
So I've done a lot of things off stream. Um, you'll immediately notice that not only do I have a whole new mountain range, I have unlocked all of Liyue
Oh,
on the map.
I haven't unlocked that yet. I don't
Yep.
think so.
I've
Let me
tried my
check.
best not to progress the story. Unfortunately, you don't get much of a choice in the matter when you go to certain areas, and it doesn't mark them well. Um, so I've seen like 2 or 3 cutscenes that I wasn't able to get out of. And I've started a couple of character stories that I wasn't able to not start. Um, Other than that, I've tried to avoid as much as I can. I was thinking we
What
tackle the
what
character
character
story
stories?
quests today.
What character stories have you started?
Mm. So the character stories we've started are we've got the Lupus one, which I believe is Razor.
Ooh.
The Dark Knight hero, I do not know which this one is. This one is, I believe, Albedo. And this one is Qingqiu. Let's see. Yeah, on top of that, I've hit adventure rank 26 or 27, I forget which one.
Oh, 26. I
Yep.
think I'm I think I'm just at 22.
And we
Uh
have a
21.
first time chat from FreddyCraft555 who says hello. Welcome to the stream, Fred. Hope you're doing well. Uh, we tend to be fairly chillaxed around here. Um, yeah. Let's see, let's send people to do things. Yeah. On top of exploring a shitload of map, I now have 5 characters at level 40.
Oh, 40, even I haven't gotten that high. I could probably get that high. I just haven't. I don't know how much experience the game is going to give me, so I don't know who to use it on.
Um, I also have a bunch of level 40 weapons on Goro, D-Luke, and Razor both have one. Kaya's got one, and Zhangling's got one. Because I was nowhere near strong enough for the Adventure Rank 25 Ascension quest, so I, like, powered up as much as I could in a reasonable amount of time.
And I really wish I had D-Luke. I don't have a good. I mean, I don't really have a reliable one with a fire element yet. I don't know if I want to put in all my experience into Amber if I'm just going to replace her with the first fire elemental user that speaks to me.
Mm, that is the eternal struggle, isn't it?
Like I need the levels now, but I don't want to use them on these characters that I just want to replace later.
Yeah. Um, okay, so I'm thinking first we do commissions, then we work on a couple of other things, and then we do character stories. My party at this point consists of Goro, Jungling, and Kaya, and I swap out D-Luke and Razor depending on the situation, tending to prefer D-Luke these days because he's just really strong. Like, one thing I
And he's
really like.
fun to play.
Mm,
Like D-Luke's really fun to. I only got to play him in like a story mission, and he is really fun to play.
yeah, I love the gimmick of how he has three elemental skills in a row. Um, and I've got a sword on him that sometimes makes that 6 versus 3, which is really cool.
Oh, wow.
Um, After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown, can only occur once every 30 seconds. So naturally I made that sword super powerful, because how could I not? That's amazing. Hellfire from above.
Yeah, we should probably see if the multiplayer works. I know the multiplayer works now, but like how the multiplayer works.
Ooh,
I
we
think I
should.
join your I think I join your world or something.
Yeah, and we should be friends as well. What adventure rank are you on?
21. So I've unlocked it.
Excellent. Yeah, add my UID as a friend. It's on the screen in the top right corner.
Okay. All right. So let me go into it. Uh, okay, sorry. I'm just trying to mash through a conversation I got stuck in.
Lol.
Search add friends on UID. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. It says your UID does not exist, but it does. It's like right there.
You sure you got the numbers right?
Let me retype them. 8493344411. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
Okay, maybe if I try to add yours?
Yeah, let me just put it in the Discord. I mean, I'm pretty sure this game has crossplay. I don't need PlayStation Net for the crossplay to work, do I? because free games don't require PlayStation Network. That much I do know.
You sure about that?
I am pretty positive.
I don't know, the fact that you don't have PlayStation Net might be the problem.
Do free games.
No, don't search do free games, just search specifically Genshin Impact. UID does not exist. Okay,
Not required for free-to-play online games. Okay.
so it shouldn't require it for Genshin. What server are you on? Maybe because we're on different servers, it doesn't allow us to?
Yep, I don't need it. Servers. How do I check and how do I change servers if that's the case?
I think it's on like the launch menu.
All right, well, I'll go to the launch menu.
Like that magic pathway screen thing before you boot the game.
Okay, I'll check then. Uh, I can only view policies, file verification, your what rights, view terms of service, notices, and then start game.
Right, okay. It might
So
automatically put you on a server and not let you change it or something. I hate that.
let me see. Even then, it is like it should let us befriend each other without any much trouble.
Nah, because we're on different servers, it might not let us. Your your UID might exist on your server, but it might not on mine.
I wasn't even aware this game had servers. Because I'm pretty sure I don't think because this game doesn't work server wise. It's each player has their own world and friends can enter each other's worlds.
Well,
So
the
basically each game file is its own server.
the launch menu in the PC version has servers, and I'm on the Asia one. Given that you're American, it might automatically place you on the American one and not let you change
Uh
it.
let let me go to settings. Uh yeah, that might be it. I'm pretty sure it will let me change it if I find a way. Let's see. How to change server. It's based on my PSN account.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with because you're on the American server, we can't play together.
Let me make sure that that's a thing. Let's see. Yeah, let me look up Genshin Impact multiplayer to make sure.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident that's what it is. So,
Hmm. Yeah.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Shenling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My
You can
favorite
only.
dish is the chicken. I mean, the
Why can't?
I still have a lot to do in the
See. Yeah, I'd need to transfer servers. No, because, yeah, I remember when I first started the game, I had picked my server. I hadn't thought about that. Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with we can't play together.
I didn't know. I would have picked the Asian server then. I had, oh, that sucks. It's like, I don't like it when games don't let you, it's like choose servers. Like, I mean, I get each area having its own server. I really do. But not being able to change it so that a group of friends can meet in the same server sucks. Server transfer. Let me see.
Yay, that ultimate attack whiffed and hit almost no one. My favourite. I love when that happens, don't you?
Yeah, Android, iOS, and PC accounts can freely change between any of the available servers. PS4's players cannot change servers.
Yep.
That does mean if it's like since this game does have cross saves, I could technically do multiplayer on my phone.
Lol.
And I did just finish downloading it. I started downloading it on my phone earlier today, so I'll try if that works.
I think you still need to do a bunch of data installs, like in-app.
It's been downloading for 5 hours today. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need.
I mean, give it a go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this isn't ideal, but it's like it'll work if it'll work.
If nothing else, bitching and moaning about how the mobile version has cancerous controls will always be entertaining for the audience.
That's true. Actually, I can salvage this. Can I Bluetooth my PS5 controller to play Genshin on my phone? First I need to turn off my PS5. You're useless to me.
Insert that Makoto line from Persona 5 of, all you do is eat away at my life, you're useless to me. With the unnecessary flashback to literally 1 minute of cutscenes ago.
I know. That cutscene just happened. We didn't need the flashback. That was silly.
Like, it'd be different if it was, like, I don't know, half an hour ago. Even then, that's a bit much, but, like, it's literally the space of about a minute in between. Like, it's nuts.
Let me. Okay. All right. Oh, if I move to Asia, I need to make. It's like I need to make new save data.
Oh, God.
I can't. It's like I can't pull Ito twice. That's not possible.
Yeah, looks like we're not playing together then.
Uh, it's like I mean I could grind. I could play it throughout the weekend and get to level 20, but without Ito, what's the point?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, having him to play as is probably part of the reason I haven't dropped the game yet. He incentivized me to play more, and also I'd struggle a lot more in battle if he wasn't so strong.
Lol.
Like I don't have a lot of good fighters. He is by far my best one.
I do love equipping this dude with the sword that makes it so sometimes his 3 attacks become 6. That's hilariously fun. Hi, I would like to press the attack button, please, game.
Let's make sure that's impossible. I need a double check.
Why am I taking so much damage?
Save data transfer.
I can't even press the attack button when I'm fucking electrified, and I'm constantly getting electrified because I'm surrounded. I can't defeat the people electrifying me when you keep electrifying me. Please, game.
No, Genshin insists that my save data is bound to my server.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to make sure that there's not a way.
There's no way. If there was a way, we would have found it by now.
I take it back, this game sucks. Well, on the bright side, it's like, well, on the bright side, I may as well, it's like, do my 10 roll to cheer me up.
Speaking of 10 rolls, should I do them now? I think I'm gonna do them now.
Go ahead, why not?
It's time for views, the game mechanic. Okay, I have 30 to spend. I think that means this will be up to 60 in this reset, I think.
Come on. Come on. If I got him, you can get him.
Shit book, shit sword, shit book, shit sword, shit bow, shit bow, shit sword, Barbara again. Who fucking
Again?
cares about
What can
Barbara?
you do with duplicate characters?
Shit bow, shit sword. Like, God, I'll be happy if it's like Jungling or Goro for the 4-star, but Barbara? Come on. Who wants Barbara?
Can you even do anything with duplicates?
Yeah, because they power up your people.
Oh, okay, so they serve some use.
Shit sword, shit sword, shit sword, shit sword, shit sword,
Come on. Come on,
shit
who's
bow,
the character?
shit sword,
Come on.
a 4-star sword,
Oh, there's your 4-star. You
shit
didn't
book,
get.
and there he is. We've got the boy. He's here. Everybody can fucking celebrate. Oh, we've done it. We've
Ah!
fucking done it. I have him.
All right. All right. Yep. The game
Oh,
has peaked.
I am never using another claymore again.
The game has officially peaked.
Yep, the game has begun. Party
Get
set
him
up.
in there. Get him in there.
Yep.
Right now. Instant level 40.
Oh
Go
yeah.
through all his lines in the dialogue. I have listened to them all. They are so adorable.
I know, right? I mean, it's Max Misselman, of course they're going to be, but
I don't think he's voiced another character that sounds almost exactly to how he voices Ryuji. Like it's the exact same pitch, and I love it. Like I've heard a lot of his other performances, but this it's so similar, and I love it.
Adataki Ito Tim, because I can't spell team because I don't have enough space. Opinionated
That's all you-
organism, first time chatter, let's fucking go. Yes, based. Flow and rivers with Genshin impact. Yup. Of course. Oh my god, he's fucking here.
Ah! That wasn't even your pity roll, so you got lucky.
Weapons.
Oh, look at him. He is so fun to play as and unbelievably strong.
In before we just spend the entire stream listening to Ito's voice lines.
I'm the
the Arataki game, and everyone knows my names. Names. I have names. Arataki, the one and Oni Ito. Arataki, the Oni Sumo King Ito. Arataki, the pride of Oni Ito. Arataki, Beetle Gladiator Ito. Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion Ito. Arataki, he might lose, but he'll never admit defeat. Anyway, these are some of the ones I usually go by, so go ahead, take a pick. I'll respond to whichever one you choose, I promise. You're welcome.
God, I fucking love him.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
He is painfully adorable.
Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Best flavor
It
of
is.
the
It's
world,
irresistibly
the
cute.
sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh boy, wow, it's really starting to pick up. Quick, come on, get yours out. Come on, go.
God, the way he so naturally voices his characters with like the ad-libbing and shit, it's so good.
So
Like,
apparently most of this was ad-libbed, and I am beyond impressed.
Like, I know I suck his dick constantly, but genuinely, Max Mittelman is a fantastic fucking voice actor that does not get the credit he deserves. Probably because he's only voiced a few huge characters. Like, he'd be most well known for Ryuji, obviously. He's Saitama in One Punch Man.
Red in Final Fantasy VII Remake, surprisingly.
He's...
I mean, I can still hear it, but...
I mean, Bugsnax isn't super popular, but it is fairly recent. He's one of the characters in Bugsnax.
He is excellent in Bugsnax. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's up there with some of his best roles. Like you have not lived until you have heard Filbo's sweet voice call you buddy. Like, it made me crave to hear Ryuji say buddy.
Yeah, I love Ryuji. He's literally my favorite character in fiction, and so much of what makes him so good is elevated by Max Mittelman giving the performance of his career with that character. Good lord, he kills it. Every single line in the entire game. It's great.
In hindsight, I wonder how much it is like, or how much that he ad-libbed for Ryuji when it came to creating the character. Like, a lot of it probably does come down to the localization and writing, but still. In hindsight, it's like, you know, especially since he's admitted he ad-libs a lot, it's just, must be very passionate when it comes to creating character voices. And it shows so well. And
it does.
Yeah.
God.
Just, the charisma he gives to Ito is... Ooh.
Bottom line, never let the wind get to you, especially when you got a killer hairstyle like mine. Ooh, yeah. Morning, sunshine. Hey, so listen, I'm fresh out of Mora, again. But hey, who needs some lousy job when we can just go find somewhere fun to hang out, huh? What do you say?
I would hang out every second of every day with this man.
Oh! I need to find his character quest. I don't know where it is, but I need to find it.
It's event exclusive at the moment. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not event exclusive. You have to hit adventure rank 40 and then spend 3 story keys on him. You haven't unlocked it yet? Talking about balls now. Yeah, you haven't found it yet, but when you hit adventure rank 26, you unlock the story quest menu. For every 8 daily commissions you do, you get a story key, and you can have up to 3 at a time, and you spend them on unlocking the story quests for the different characters. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, you've got to wait until rank 40 before you can do his one, but worth it.
Definitely worth it. It just means I have to play the story.
Hmm.
You hear that? Oh, oh no! It's a ghost! Run! Psych! I got you good there. I got you. If you're tired, go ahead and call it a night. Me? Oh, don't worry. Nah, I sleep with my eyes open. Literally. Oh, so they're saying I can't hold down a real job, huh? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm a delinquent. That means it's my job not to have a real job. Anyone's got a problem with that? Who's got a problem with that, huh? You got a problem with that? You got a problem with...
I love him so much.
Hmm.
A little worked up there. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, work isn't really my thing. But don't worry, I don't rob or steal or anything like that. When I'm really running low on funds, I just take the odd job here and there to make ends meet. You know, like, transporting stuff, delivering documents, helping businesses attract customers. Just enough to keep the wolf from the door. Hey, so, I always see you running around everywhere doing this and that for other people, but you're not in it for the Mora, are you? Nah, you're just straight up looking out for your fellow man. I know a true homie when I see one, and no one appreciates a homie's homie more than yours truly. Put it here, partner. You and I are gonna make a great team. I just know it. If you ever have something on your mind, you can always try writing into That's Life magazine's advice column. Miss Hina always manages to come up with an encouraging and heartwarming response for all her readers. Just look at me. I used to be a lost soul, but not anymore, and it's all thanks to her. Oh, that reminds me. I managed to sign up for one of her upcoming meet and greets. Oh, I've been counting down the days. Wish it would go faster.
Flowen Rivers asks, all characters voiced by him prohibited from saying fuck.
Except for Ryuji in Strikers.
Oh yes, of course. In Strikers, Ryuji does finally get to say fuck, and it is so satisfying. And you can
It's
tell,
glorious.
you can tell that Max Middleman has been hearing the meme for like 5 years up to this point. So he just puts everything he's got into a 13 out of 10 line delivery. It's like the highlight of the entire game, honestly.
It is. And I really liked the game. I know some people are kind of mixed on it, but I really, really liked it. And yeah, that line is such a highlight.
Yeah, he goes so ham on every line that he voices, but this one line where he finally gets to say fuck is just wow. It's the kind of thing you need to just see to believe.
Question for you. Do my horns look boring once you get used to them? Because, I was thinking of switching up the style, going for like a total overhaul, you know? I'm thinking, paint them in rainbow stripes and then strap a few fireflies on for good measure. Huh?
Gay horns we stan.
I bet that'd turn some heads on the
Yes.
street. Like, dude, you're rocking those sweet rainbow horns, man. Oh man, this is totally genius. I'm gonna round up the gang and get them working on it ASAP. Want to know the real secret to catching Oni Kabuto? It's all in the eyeballs. You gotta keep those bad boys squeaky clean at all times. Make sure your eyesight's as sharp as a hawk. Trust me, when you're in the middle of a thunderstorm and the rain's coming down and the wind's blowing in your face, you gotta watch out because lavender melons and Oni Kabuto, well, when they start to look the same, believe me, I know what you're thinking. I don't see it. How did this guy get to become the boss of the Arataki gang on the back of beetle fighting and trading card games? Well, you're right. Those are just child's play. Want to know the hard skills that really got me where I am? Eating ramen standing upside down, sleeping with my eyes open, playing the harmonica with my nose, and swatting houseflies with my hair. Yeah, I know. Bet you see it now, huh?
I see everything.
Beetle fighting,
Oh.
trading card games, spinning tops, kendama, hide and seek, you name it, I can play it. What do you say? Pick one and we'll have a little contest. Just make sure you're ready to get thrashed.
I am officially his biggest fan.
Lollipops are pretty much
This
the
is
best
non-negotiable.
things ever. The candy tastes awesome, but also it looks really cool.
What
to
make me
touch.
want to get a signature is like of Ito too. I already got one of Ryuji and it cost $50.
Yeah, I got a poster for Akada and Ryuji on a thing, and Max Misselman signed it, and it was so cool. I've got it still in the packaging it came in because I want to get it framed properly, but that's going to be really difficult to do. Worth
Yeah,
it though.
I got one with Robbie Damon and Max Middleman doing a dual signing.
Oh, that's fucking based. Robbie Damon is another of the ones who gives a really good performance in Persona 5.
I love his performance in Persona. He's such a really cool guy and a really passionate actor. It's him alongside with Ryuji have like my two favorite performances in that whole game.
Yeah, one that doesn't get talked about as much, but I think deserves just as much recognition is Kamoshida.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because, like, goddamn, he really brings a whole new level of sliminess to the character. He's great. Yeah. Like, you listen to the Japanese version of his voice,
It's not
and
the same.
they're entirely different characters. It's awful. Like, it's so cartoonishly evil and bad, and you can't take him seriously at all. And then you listen
It
to the
sounds like
English
what he
one,
is,
and it's
basically.
perfect.
It is like I going to listening to the Japanese Kamoshida after the English one was like night and day. I was like, this is what he sounded like originally.
Yeah,
It's not the same at all.
Ito's favorite foods are lollipops. This is the most based character to ever live.
Oh!
Everyone knows lollipops are the best food for a fictional character to love. Like, any scene where Bayonetta is sucking on one, awesome.
Oh,
Let's roll! Bam! Attaboy! Oni coming through! Who wants some of this? It's showtime! Alright! New toys for the boys! I'm on a roll! Woohoo! Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living. Can't catch me. Never underestimate an Oni. I'm not losing. It's all part of the plan. It's just a scratch, I swear. See you at the rematch. At least I'm going down with style.
Persona 5 X Genshin Impact crossover when Lamau.
My boy
if only.
lets you down.
Okay, but
Persona-
Ryuji and Ito would be best friends. Like, just straight up.
They would be. They already have so much in common just by how they act.
Hmm.
You can tell in just their voices.
Okay, that one hurt. Go. Hey, I
I
wasn't
mean,
ready.
it being the same actor aside, you know what I mean.
I am the man, and the crowd goes wild.
God, I fucking love him.
Calling it now. He gives the best performance out of the entire Genshin Impact cast.
Yeah, that's not really hard. Like, it's Max Middleman. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't afford to wail on getting all of his duplicates for constellations and shit, but next time we get an Ito banner, you bet your ass I am wailing hard. Fucking hell, I have him. I actually have him.
I know. It's not gonna sink in until you start using him in battle regularly.
Mm.
In the spirit of things, I may as well do a 10 roll to see what I pull.
GG.
Alright, here we go. Let's get Goro.
Baby.
I did a 1 roll, not a 10 roll. Whoops, that's fine. I have enough primos to buy another wish. That's a mistake I'm not gonna make twice. Alright, try again. Let's do an actual 10 roll.
God, he's got 7,500 HP.
Oh yeah, he's a tank. I got Goro!
You got
Or
Goro,
Goro.
finally! GG!
Yes! He's the I pulled. All right. Man, we both got lucky today. All right. I don't care what's in this roll. I got Goro. That's all I need. Oh, I also got Barbara.
Yeah, but it's
I don't.
Barbara, who cares?
Oh, I got a level 4 sword, a Favoronius sword, and I got Goro again. I killed him twice in one. I
Fucking
guess they
hell.
knew I wanted him that badly.
I'd just like to bring your attention to the fact that you can chain normal attacks immediately into charged attacks. And
I
vice
know, it's
versa.
good.
What the hell is this guy?
He's so good at combos. Like it's like doing 4 hits and then swinging into his combo and then finishing off with a big move. He's like got the longest combo. He is so good at damage output. All right, I got Goro twice. All right, I am officially happy.
Okay, how many times have I gotten Garo? I've gotten him 3 times because I've got 2 constellations. Okay, so let's take a detailed look at his talents. Perform up to 4 consecutive strikes. The second and fourth hit opponents. He'll gain superlative strengths. Max 5 stacks. Triggering the effect will refresh the current duration of any existing stacks. Normal attack combo does not immediately reset after sprinting or using his elemental skill. When holding to perform a charged attack, Ito unleashes a series of Adataki Kesagiri slashes without consuming stamina. Instead, each Adataki Kesagiri slash consumes 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the final one's consumed, Ito delivers a powerful final slash. If no stacks of superlative super strength are available, Ito will perform a single Sachi Monji slash. Okay.
It doesn't make sense reading it, but when in action, it makes sense. It basically means do strikes, hold down, and then he'll do a combo, an automatic combo.
What? That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Let's roll.
The cow didn't make too much sense to me at first, but not only is it a really strong attack that does elemental damage, but enemies will actually focus on hitting the cow instead. So if like you're fighting a boss, you can like hit them with the cow
Ah,
first,
so he's a
and then get a
decoy and a spell then, kind of like
yeah,
Amber's doll thing.
yeah, and then you can basically get behind the enemy and then do your combo without worrying about it aiming for you. And you can nearly get through the whole combo before the cow fades away and you can respawn a new one. So it's actually super useful. I guess I can use my standard wishes to do the Wanderlust one. I got catching at last time I did that. Let's see what I get this time.
I just
Who
want to.
knows? Maybe we'll get a fire user. Maybe we'll get D-Luke.
I just want to fight people for like an hour.
Have you done your daily commissions?
Yeah.
Ah, I got Fischl twice.
Oh no.
This world is full
I mean, I've
of
gotten her
unsolved
before, so that's a
mysteries.
duplicate. Oh well, she'll be stronger this time. Not a bad pool, I guess.
And the crowd goes wild! Ready and waiting. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Ready and waiting. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Just sharpen my spear.
Ready and waiting. Just what will we come across this time?
Just sharpen my spear.
course, now that I have this stuff, now that I have a second Geo team that I want to use regularly, I'm gonna get buffs with Goro now. Adds standing firm, so I get a defense bonus. Awesome, I get a defense bonus whenever I use Goro's buffs now. That's awesome. Ushi will remain on the field and provide support in the following ways. Taunts surrounding opponents, inherits HP based on a percentage of Adataki Ito's max. When Ushi takes damage, Ito gains a stack of strength. Only one stack can be gained every 2 seconds. Ushi will flee if its HP reaches 0 or duration ends. Earns a stack when it leaves. Okay. Considered a Geo construct, can only deploy one at a time.
Yes. Alright, let's get Goro leveled up, but I do need to ascend him.
Arataki numero uno e.
Because yeah, if Goro's side abilities to basically buff Geo users, then he and Ito make a perfect combo. I also don't have any other Geo users, so this works out.
Yeah. I have Noelle, but Noelle is also a Claymore user, so like why have her and Ito? The ideal Goro team would be Goro, Ito, Zhongli, and Albedo. Zhongli being a Geo polearm and Albedo being a Geo sword.
Now I can ascend forward. Alright, well, if I grind some more, because I did buy the month and, you know, log in every day because I did buy the monthly pass, then I should be able to do one more 10 roll before the event is over.
GG.
And hopefully I get lucky and pull a Diluc, which I don't think he's very likely to pull, but who knows.
Yeah, I still can't believe you got Ito after only 20 fucking rolls. That is nuts.
He was
Um,
literally number 22. Like I had gone through the whole second roll expecting like, well, I didn't get him, and then he showed up as the last one.
mm, Stop telling me to level up my units. I'm not going to level them up. They suck. God, I have them. I actually have them. Anyway, I should probably get this started, hey. Ask the guards around the city gate for information. Which character is this again? Legend of the Dark Knight hero, Noctua.
Can't explain it, but Girl's bow feels easier to use than Amber's, and I don't know why. It
Ooh,
shouldn't be.
it's D-Luke. Okay. Dark Knight hero is D-Luke.
Ooh. Does Girl just have better or tighter bow aim? Because it feels better. I don't know. It could just be in my head. Like there's no like
It's probably just in your
it's
head.
movement. There's there's no way they should feel different, but it's strange. Yeah, it's probably in my head. I guess it's just character bias, and now I'm playing better. I see tail. Tail make me happy. Happy makes me aim better.
Okay, talk to Swan.
Have I taken care of my daily commissions yet? Not all of them.
Oh my god, actual animated cutscenes. We don't get enough of these. Wow, it's almost like it was completely fucking obvious when it was a fire dude who wasn't part of the Knights but was a vigilante.
As we know, Paimon's insight is very helpful.
Yes, so helpful that even Morgana is better than Paimon.
That is saying a lot.
Why can't the character stories have voice acting? Like the main story does, why can't the character stories have them? They're still fairly major.
I don't know. And the character stories are is the stuff that people like the most. Like the general consensus of the story, main story is kind of but people really enjoy the character stories,
Hmm.
which I kind of get. That's how they, get you to want the characters.
Hmm.
They gotta fool you somehow. By the way, I only recently learned apparently this game is supposed to have 7 sections, but there's only 3
Yeah, there's gonna be
currently.
7 by the end of it. I think we're getting the 4th one soon. I've still got the fucking superlative strength buff behind my back, but I'm not even playing as Ito, so it's just on Ava. Great.
Can't catch me.
Great, now I have to talk to the Knights of Favonius. Who even likes them?
People who can't pay for more characters. Not sure if I'm going to be able to be on too much longer since I am getting ready for a trip tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
I know I wasn't able to be around too long, and that's because not the best at time managing, and I apologize for that.
That's fine. This was never gonna be like a huge stream anyway, so... Go to the winery. Okay,
Can't catch me.
God, I love him. I get to hear Max Mittelman's voice whenever I do anything in this game. this has made it significantly more enjoyable.
And so I put so many more hours into the game once I got him. Opening chests is also a lot more fun because you get to hear his voice every time you open it.
Master Diluc!
I admit I'm easy to impress, but if it makes the game more fun, I'm not complaining.
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
No, we mean the bits that you can read but you're too stupid to. What do you think, Paimon?
Messages within the organization.
Worst character, I swear. All my homies hate Paimon. She is very much the new Morgana.
It's not simply a war declaration.
She's so unnecessary too. Like, why can't, you know, the main characters talk? Like, they have these whole conversations on their profiles of, full conversations between them and Paimon, so the main character speaks in full sentences.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
Yeah. Takes a lot of brains to not be a complete fucking moron, Paimon. Unfortunately, you wouldn't know that.
The intel that's written in gibberish then. How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along. This is the place.
If only the main character just let her drown.
Let her
Then we
drown,
wouldn't-
more like actively drown her.
I mean, that's how we found her. She was just drowning one day. It wasn't worth it. Like, come on, the main character is hardly even a self-insert character, just because we can name them. Why can't they have their own... They have their own voice. Why can't they speak for themselves?
I know this is supposed to be cool because it's a chance to trial out Diluc, but like, I have Ito and Diluc permanently. I'm picking Ito.
Ito's all you need in life.
Ito is my life.
Ah, true. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. He's so fun to
He
use.
really is. He's so good. Powerful and fun is the best combo.
It's showtime! Hey, I wasn't ready!
God, he's so good. And he's so easy to use too.
He is. Like his playstyle clicked with me pretty quickly.
Mm.
I mean, I know none of the characters are particularly complicated, but even still.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Oh, coming through! Attaboy! Let's roll!
Fucking die, slimes.
But you can launch the cow from quite a distance away too,
Mm.
and it like shoots out super fast even at a distance. It doesn't let you quite really aim the cow though.
Can't catch me!
I don't know if the cow has another name, but I call it what I see it.
His name is Ushi.
Okay, Ushi. I take it back. It does let you aim the cow. I don't think I tried hard enough before.
Who wants some of this? Can't catch me!
Oh, that's why I thought you couldn't aim it. It doesn't let you go up once you start aiming it.
Oh, so sorry. Attaboy!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Aqua will torture you.
Hmm.
We give no sympathy to your kind. You don't have cute face, therefore we cannot feel guilty.
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain, I beg you! Make it stop!
Playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near strong enough to... Oh. He seems to have passed out. Hey!
I mean, he's still moving.
Sleep when I say you can sleep!
It burns! I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything.
Dark Knight, I know that movie. They hate Batman, huh?
City gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Probably tortured a little more just in case.
Hmm.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
The good news is now she's scared of him. She doesn't like him anymore.
Hmm. In before she's that kind of creep that's into it.
Oh no, and please, she's like a baby. I don't
Yeah.
know what Paimon is supposed to be. Like, she's not
Ambiguous.
even a kid, she's a baby.
She'll be ambiguously ageless so they can get away with anything.
But like, even by fairy standards, she looks like just born.
It's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight Hero is proving to be something of a headache. We just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? A good one. But no. The Knights cannot afford to simply stand by and watch while there is even the slightest inkling of a threat facing Mondstadt. If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Dark Knight Hero instead of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight Hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight Hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Because it looks bad on them and gives them a bad image, which they told you earlier, Paimon.
Without the Dark Knight Hero,
Yeah, see what I mean? Baby brain.
Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight Hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
It really doesn't, Paimon. Just shut up and let the plot happen.
Hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight Hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon
We
doesn't
literally
understand.
didn't.
How
We've
can
seen
he
this
so
pathetic
sure he
side
knows who the
before.
Dark Knight hero is?
You have to have seen it before to unlock this quest.
As soon as Paimonly possible.
Take it back, not even baby brain, goldfish brain.
Goldfish is smarter than Paimon. Paimon is worst. Whatever the opposite of Stan is, we opposite of Stan Paimon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there is a phrase for that. I don't think there is yet.
Can't catch me.
I don't even want to call Paimon worse girl, because that implies she's a part of that lineup.
She's so bad she's disqualified from the competition.
Yes.
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes. About Kaya.
That's like calling Morgana worse boy. Does he even qualify?
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
Like he's a
I
cat.
shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counter plan. That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting.
Oh, Morgana, hands down. Teddy's good.
So what are we
Teddy's
gonna
not
do?
even the
Yeah.
worst character in his game, let alone worst in the series.
For a moment.
Morgana is trash.
If they intend to
I've warmed up
market
is like to
me,
Teddy
then
over
so be
time.
it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla? An alibi?
Oh my fucking
If
god,
you wanna find
Paimon.
out, maybe
Although
we can do
although
this
Teddy
all
still might be my least favorite in the group, but it is what it is.
So much.
in Mondstadt.
I
mist
like
flowers
Teddy.
Are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me,
I like
I'd be
Teddy's
most
better
grateful.
traits, but Teddy's
I
worst
will
traits
gather
really
preparations
bring
here in
him
the meantime.
down.
I mean, fair. At least he has positive traits, unlike Morgana.
That's true. I had a friend that summarized it best. Teddy has high highs and low lows. Morgana just has lows.
Lower lows.
I don't know if I'd say that.
No,
Teddy's
I
low
would.
lows can be pretty low. I
Ah,
You know what?
with
I'm
that,
not gonna hold with the
allow
spin-off
me to
games due
introduce
to
the
him
winery's
too
master
harshly,
brewer.
So many mist flowers.
but they're not great.
I can't
They
wait to
really
see how
aren't.
this turns out.
So, are you certain
I
we can
consistently
muster
like Teddy
this
more.
level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
I
Long
don't think
story
Morgana
short,
was ever
a
gonna
few
say
days ago,
something
the winery was
inappropriate to a
experimenting
literal
with some new
child, so
flavors.
let's not
The
say
hope
he
is
has
that these
lower
mist
lows
flowers
quite
can
yet.
slowly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
Nah, I'm gonna stick with it.
Not
Morgana is the
potent in
worst and
terms
has
of
lower lows
attracting
than Teddy.
customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive.
Morgana's
Without this
highest
substance
points
is
are
simply
Teddy's lowest.
irresistible. So I thought to myself,
I still don't think
I'd
Morgana ever reach the low of,
now that I
again,
know
talking
this.
inappropriate to a child. Again, I like Teddy a lot more than I used to, but those scenes are quite a headache to sit through. Thank you, Golden. I very much appreciate these added
Master Diluc.
scenes.
Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Anyway, but yeah,
Marvelous work.
Genshin.
Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
Apparently you don't know how to speak well at all, you trash fairy.
Or, for our purposes,
I'm on no
eligible
English.
bait.
Wow, it really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
Don't worry, flowing rivers. I think it's like I think vanilla wise you're better on the P4 front.
Yeah, Golden doesn't really have any good story additions.
It
Opinionated
really
Organism
does.
says both are bad, Morgana is worse. Honestly, I can accept that. That's a fair take. I will pay that.
Again, yeah, I would say so too. Again, at least Teddy has high points.
And then that's it? How long does it take before?
Squelch, squelch.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes. And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Good night, flowing rivers. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, see you next time.
Oh yeah, I saw the new Spider-Man movie last weekend.
Ooh, nice. Did you like it?
I really liked it. It was really good. I, I, I think it might be my favorite MCU movie now. Granted, I have not seen all of them. I'd say I've seen about half of them.
Full effects
Mm-hmm.
from such a
Yeah, it is my
small
favorite
amount of
MCU movie.
extras.
It's really good.
At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. Oh,
Probably my
so do
favorite
you
new
tell us what
live-action
your plan is
Spider-Man
now,
film.
Master Diluc?
Emphasis on
Yes.
live action. Nothing
The
is
plan
topping
is-
Spider-Verse.
Obviously, lol. What can top
So,
Spider-Verse?
expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Potentially the sequel, but we'll
Are
see.
you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I think the sequel is the only thing that could top Spider-Verse, honestly.
Now, I alone
The teaser was
face
great,
what lies
so
ahead.
it shows promise.
If you already
Hmm.
made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I really hope they put Spider-Verse in theaters. It's like in theaters like again right before the sequel comes out. They sometimes do that. That way you can watch the first one right before the second one.
I still haven't gotten around to seeing the trailer for the second Spider-Verse movie.
It's
I really need to.
fantastic. I don't really like watching full trailers, but since it's just a little teaser, I indulge myself. It's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I am indeed
It's just a little
convinced.
tease, like with Gwen and Miles meeting again, and shows off action. It's like a brief action scene of some new character that I don't recognize, but it looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was instantly impressed. Cannot wait. Oh, if you didn't know, it's actually going to be a two-parter film.
Ooh.
Yeah, so basically we're getting a trilogy.
Oh god. Okay.
So basically the sequel is part 1, and then next year the year after that they're going to release part 2.
A duology in 3 parts. Okay then.
I mean, I know it says part 1. I just basically say so they're basically soft announcing a trilogy. It's just, the second one's going to lead in more directly to the third one.
Merely procrastinating.
But yeah, I'm very excited. I know some people were a little skeptical with that. Oh, that means part 1 won't be a complete movie, and just nah, I'm not worried.
What would you like to drink?
It just means they've got a lot of ideas and they know they need a lot of time for those
Dandelion wine,
ideas.
I suppose.
I respect it.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Treat Paimon to what? Dinner or wine?
What was that? Sorry.
I said I said treat Paimon to what? Dinner or wine?
Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the
I'll
orders
treat her
away.
to a nice, wonderful torture. How does that sound?
Ah, of course. To the dungeons with you.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master D. Luke is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first, may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch D. Luke for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Can you stop fucking making me talk to this NPC when I'm clearly facing the door trying to leave, and you've given me a quest telling me to leave? Like, couldn't you have just placed that NPC like a meter further away from the door, so that wasn't the default option whenever you wanted to leave? Please?
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Like, it has this weird system where if you're near several things, you basically get a menu of options you can choose at once, and you have to go down it instead of, where most video games, it's the nearest thing you're next to has the prompt, rather than making a list. And yeah, I'm a lot more used to having prompts to what I'm closest to. Like, you're clearly closer to the door. Oh, that's cool.
It is.
Ooh.
Love it when we get actual fight choreography and properly 3D animated cutscenes. If only the whole game looked this good. And Loopy Oz has returned to us. That was Devil May Cry S. Yes. I got fucking Ito earlier this stream.
Oh,
I
I
am
should have clipped it.
ludicrously excited.
Who wants some of this?
I can always go through the VOD and then clip it then. I didn't think of clipping it at the time.
Naisu based. I'll make sure to get rolling Ito onto like a highlight reel or something. Like I'm gonna do with all of my big rolls. Like notable ones for this game. And I'm gonna include them in the playlist.
Can't catch me.
It is starting to get later for me. I've gotta call it here because I have an early day tomorrow and I need to start getting prepared for that.
Okay.
Well, it was fun. It's like being around and watching you get Ito was a joy. I'm glad I got to see that live.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Anytime. Sorry I couldn't stay long.
Yeah, that's okay. We still got about an hour and a half, so could be worse.
Alright, see ya, chat. See ya, Loopy. Flowing Rivers, orinated organism if you're still here.
Opinionated organism, I think it said.
Ah, opinionated organism. My bad, I can't read. Alright, well, gotta go. Bye.
Not a bad
See ya.
understanding.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Let's get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
And then there was one. Oh well, I don't plan to stream for too much longer today anyway.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
The fucking shade though, damn.
Master Diluc, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh. Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire? Did you see Master Diluc, I mean, today's bartender? Did you see him leave just now?
Yikes. He's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master Diluc? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew. That was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya,
Makes sense, he's a bartender. D-Luke himself is a tall drink of water. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
The fucking bitterness between these two. You know for damn sure there is a shitload of fan fiction of these two.
Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, T-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank
Oh,
you
who
for
just
all your
kissed for
help
fuck's
with
sake.
this matter.
Yeah.
This is a token of my gratitude.
There's gonna be plenty of fan fiction to fill exactly those wishes, Loopy.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
And that is Noctua Chapter 1 finished. Okay, well that was a good stream. We got Ito, we did a character story chapter. I think we're gonna call it quits there. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope to see you again soon. This is Yowie signing out. See ya!